Hi you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of July 2nd through the 15th, 2017. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. Also, I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. And remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Hopefully they bring clarity. And also I want to mention that I still do not have the website, but I have joined a network of like tarot card readers, psychics, empaths, and whenever I'm online, I can do the readings through the phone, live phone readings. So you will have to just check when I'm online because I don't have a set schedule. I do not like set schedules, but you know, just check and see if I'm on. Otherwise, you know, I still offer private readings you can schedule for the for your own private video, and I'll leave both of those links in the description box below. All right, so the heart of the situation, we have the Devil, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Death, Five of Cups, and the Lovers. Interesting. Okay. Some of you are dealing with both a karmic relationship and a twin flame relationship. I'm feeling like you might currently be in a toxic relationship, or you or your partner are suffers from some sort of addiction or codependency. Someone who is just really attached to the physical realm, like there is an emptiness about the relationship. There's a feeling of being trapped or stuck, or like you can't breathe, suffocation. Some of you, I'm feeling like you may have blocked someone out of your life. You're blocking someone out who was toxic or like an energy vampire. This is someone that's very selfish. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, or Libra. But yeah, there is this a feeling like you can't get out, or like you're trapped, or you've really been able to step outside of the relationship that you were in and realize that this person is no good, or this person is only karmic, or just recognizing them for who they are. And I feel like you're asking yourself, is this something that you really want? You're looking to see where your values are, trying to get back to your roots and trying to get back to the things that are more valuable to you. I also feel like you're waiting for something to happen, like you're just waiting for something to end, or trying to let nature take its course. I feel like you have done everything that you could do. You took all the precautions. You did a lot of things, and now you're just waiting to see what happens. But I feel like you feel like you're asking yourself, is this something or someone that I want to invest in? I feel like you're realizing that someone was just selfish, though, extremely selfish, and just did nothing but take. And I feel like you're trying to see, what do you have left to go on? You might receive some sort of assistance that you need financially, or whatever it is that you need that is valuable to you. You might be receiving something, a gift or assistance from someone, or someone is just overall paying you back for something that they owed you, like someone's giving that back to you. Or you might be having to pay someone else back. You might be trying to look at your finances because maybe you were dealing with someone who only used you for money, but maybe you stopped it before it was too late, before they financially drained you. Because I'm seeing maybe you were, I don't know, someone may have been taking advantage of your finances, or maybe you were just splurging on someone, and you know, this person only wanted you for the money. You know, and it's like it caused you to reevaluate your life and look at your self-worth. I feel like more so you're asking for assistance, and you're going to get whatever it is that you need to rebuild your finances. Now, for some of you, I also see that someone may have given you like an STD, and you had to go to the doctor and get treatment for it. That's for some of you. Don't worry, I feel like it's curable. But, you know, you realize that something wasn't right about your health. I don't know. It could have been burnings, could have been an odor, whatever it is. You couldn't put your finger on it. You went to the doctor, and now you're being treated for it. But yeah, I see your defenses being up, like you're also at a crossroads, like you're undecided about something. I feel like you're trying to trust your intuition about something, and I feel like your defenses are up. I also feel like you are keeping to yourself. You have a secret. There's some sort of secret that you've been hiding or keeping. You haven't told anyone about something. You've been keeping away from other people, like spending a lot of time outdoors, maybe thinking about things. Maybe you haven't told people either that something has ended. So I don't know if you have been in some sort of relationship that ended and you haven't told anybody, or you haven't told them that you're thinking about ending it. Either way, something is coming to an end. There's some sort of loss. And I do see some grieving and mourning about it. Now, because I'm seeing grieving and loss, there is a possibility that there could have been someone close to you that you lost. It doesn't have to be the person that you were involved with, but just either on their side or your side, there seems to have been some sort of loss. Possibly like a family member or someone who's like a family member. But you know what? I'm not going to say that you're glad about it, but I feel like this person was maybe abusive in some way. So it's like, it's kind of torn the way you feel. Like you're grieving, but you're glad, you know, because they weren't a good person. They could have been, like I said, either verbally or physically abusive or sexually abusive. There's something going on there. But for most of you, I feel like it's some sort of toxic relationship. And even though you know it was no good, even though you know it wasn't going anywhere, it still hurts. And you're asking if something was your fault or if something could have been prevented. I feel like you're missing someone from your past. Now, also, this could be someone's views towards you. Someone is regretting something, feeling bad that something ended. But I feel like all of that happened because you had to make some sort of choice. Maybe you were taking too long on making some sort of decision. and this was some sort of intervention. I don't know, universal intervention. But I do feel like you maybe had to decide between two people or a person in a situation. And especially if this is like a twin flame relationship, like I said, I felt like you were dealing with maybe a false twin, or one person was a karmic relationship and one person was a twin flame relationship. And this person is going to mirror you. Like, this person is in your life so that you can recognize your faults, so that you can mature, so that you can elevate, so that you can ascend. So it might be painful, or you might be separated from your twin and missing your twin. And this is the time for you, the death of the ego as well. Like, this is a spiritual ending for you. Like, everything you thought you knew is no more. Like, this had to be you had to grieve, you had to go through this pain so that you could go through your transformation and become a more spiritual person. The following week is way more optimistic. I feel like you're going to be confident, like you're going to maybe a lot of people are going to be singing your praises or giving you a lot of attention. Someone might put you on a pedestal. I just kind of feel like you're shining, and your confidence, your optimism is making you very attractive. Also, for some of you, I'm kind of feeling like you might, for a small group of you, yes, I do feel like you might get involved with a model, or you yourself are a model and you get involved with someone who finds you very attractive, or someone who boosts your ego. But I feel that, especially if you're single, that like you're just showing out, you know, and there's going to be a lot of people giving you a lot of attention and flirting with you. This is also will be like a very good creative week for you. So those of you that are into the arts or have some sort of passion, this is a very good week to follow that passion. This is also if you've been trying to conceive, this is also a strong possibility for conception and conceiving, especially with the outcome being a 10 of Cups. Is kind of news of pregnancy and saying we're pregnant. You might be holding out on sharing that information, and then finally just telling the truth and like, yeah, we're pregnant. That might have something to do as well with the information up here. Like, some of you could have been pregnant with twins, and one of the twins was more so like a parasite to the other twin, so could have lost it. Or like in the past, maybe the pregnancy took a toll on your body, or you had a miscarriage. Maybe you didn't want to share the news of your pregnancy because of the painful memories in the past that you had before. You're like, I don't want to tell anybody until we're past that first trimester, and now you're sharing the news. So I do see that happening as well. But also, I'm feeling that you might have that happy ending that you're looking for. Like, you get involved with someone that emotionally fulfills you. You find that fulfillment, that pie in the sky, that image, that happy image that you've been wanting. You may also get involved with someone who has children, or you yourself have children, and the person that you get involved with is like the perfect step parent or whatever, and you know, you guys just connect on that level, and now you're in a relationship, and it's like a a blended family, or they, you know, both of you might have children, but I'm also getting the sense of having like that blended family. But I am seeing like overall like happiness by the end of the week or by the end of the month, or somewhere around July the 22nd, like moving into Leo season. I do feel like there is good news on the way. And I do see you taking like some sort of mental rest or break at some point as well. Some of you might have to be on bed rest. Like if you're pregnant and you have to go on bed rest. But I do feel like you're going to receive some sort of news or information that you've been wanting to hear. It's everything you've been wanting to hear. You're saying everything, it couldn't go better than this, or it couldn't be any better news than this. But I just kind of feel like you're celebrating and having a victory over any obstacles that you have been having. All right, so this has been a general reading. I hope it did resonate. Again, for private readings, just email me, namat76@gmail.com. You guys make sure you're leaving your comments. I enjoy reading all of your comments, even if I don't get to respond to all of them. I truly appreciate those of you that take time out to leave your confirmations and things of that sort. And make sure you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already done so. But thanks for tuning in, and many blessings to you all.